ladies, we have a fantastic episode here for you tonight. We are talking about disagree with me. The topic for tonight is disagree with me. I have 4 beautiful ladies here with me tonight to help me discuss, debate, and talk about the topic. The topic is disagree with me. Now, ladies, you know first things first. We have to pour our drinks, and we actually have one extra lady joining us. I'm going to go ahead and let Miss Ricky Rick introduce herself, and while she's introducing herself, I'm going to grab our next guest.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your girl, Ricky Rick, back. I'm happy to be back on the show. Tonight's going to be fun. We're all going to talk and show that we as Black women can just get along and disagree at the same time. And I don't know if I'm supposed to introduce you or I'm going to introduce yourself. Or wait for a short person. One of us is already drinking. Uh-oh, here we go. Wait a minute. That's
not a good thing.
Don't worry about that.
Background noise.
Don't worry about that.
Background noise.
Don't worry about that. Ain't nothing. Hey!
Welcome. Then Miss Chitter, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'll introduce myself. My name is Chitter, but many people call me Amber. And hey, gorgeous. Many people call me Amber. I am with Lazy Bug Travels. I do own my own travel company. And if you are interested in learning how you can make your own money in travel, or even just want your booking free vacations, or even just free bookings, definitely hit me up. My IG is Lazybug, LAYZBUGG. And you can also hit me up 404-980-3665 anytime.
Hey, ladies, thank you so much. We are so happy to have you here. You can never go wrong with a good travel agent. And our final guest for tonight is Miss Michelle. Go ahead to introduce everyone to you. This is, not the last guest. We still have 2 virtual guests that we need to introduce. Sorry, ladies, I didn't forget about you. Miss Michelle, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Michelle, originally from Atlanta. I do have a small cleaning business. I haven't come up with a title yet. Queen's Cleaning for right now.
Queen's Cleaning, that's the title of it.
Cleaning, Airbnb, single family homes. I clean, whatever. I do have an Instagram, Lovely Perp. For right now, I don't have a business phone and all that.
Don't you do drugs as well?
I do lots.
She does.
I started back yesterday. So.
Okay, well, you know what? There is no time like the present. If you started it today, if you started an hour ago, it is on the money. We also have Miss Zanisha online. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everyone what it is that you do and what you offer.
Good evening, ladies and live members. I am Zanisha. Z is fine, but I am the owner of the She Shed here in Atlanta, and I offer all natural body products such as body scrubs and sea salt detox for your bath. We're all about self-care, self-love, and uplifting the Black woman and letting her know, take care of you. Show she a little TLC. I can be found on IG, Instagram at the Self Love Plug, THA, Self Love, LOVE Plug, PLUG, and also at the She Shed ATL, also on IG.
Okay, and
Ms.
thank
Brittany.
you so much, ladies. She also has her t-shirts online. Go ahead and get those. Did you tell them about your shirts?
Oh yeah, the shirt that I'm wearing tonight.
We're promoting
it's
ourselves
today,
ladies. Go ahead.
It's bae.
She has it on as well. How did you forget?
Yeah. I took the anagram bae. Everybody was saying bae. Oh, I need a bae. I need a love. I need a little boo. So I took that and I put big alchemist energy to the letters. And it's basically about transforming your darkness into light, taking your pain and turning it into your passion. It all starts from within. So you need to be your own bae. Be your own first love, your own self-love.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is Black Girl Beauty. Like, Miss Brittany said she forgot to tell you guys what she did.
I forgot. I just was so amped to be here. I totally forgot. But
She also has on her shirt forgetting.
Now, this is Feline Apparel. This is.
Ooh, I love it.
It stands for Fearless Energy, Living in Natural Essence. That's what
Ooh.
Feline stands for. And it's men and women. It's a different logo for the men, but we repping for the ladies tonight. I don't mean to be doing this, but
Oh.
We have those.
Yes. Nice to see all the beautiful ladies.
And finally, we have Miss Brittany. Let me tell you, these 2 beautiful ladies online are my classmates, and we go back like actually, Miss Shadir too. We are all classmates. Well,
middle school.
Different schools. I want to shout them out like we're all 09.
Yeah.
Brittany, go ahead and tell them who you are. Yes, 09.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, cool. 09 represent here tonight. Brittany, go ahead and tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Okay, hello ladies. My name is Brittany. Currently I substitute teach, but I actually just started my ministry. So I am an ordained minister, and the name of my ministry is Free the Hood Ministry. So free FREE.
Never mind.
DK.
Look, wait.
Are we allowed to take a sip of
It says free the hood.
Period.
We gonna take one sip to that for you, Brittany.
There better be some sweet tea.
It's sweet, all right.
It's sweet.
So yes,
Do you see this beauty, this loving, this laughing? Go ahead, minister.
so ladies, my ministry, it talks about understanding our God-given rights. So when you hear ministry, I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm thumping the Bible or I'm like holier than thou. But when you think about a minister, you can be a minister of many different things. A minister of health, knowledge, any different things. So what I'm coming to the people as is minister of knowledge as far as understanding when we're interacting with the police or anybody going into any type of work. So just helping us as Black people understand how to get ahead.
Hello, Miss Amanda. She is online. Thank you so much, Brittany. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Girl Beauty. Black women coming together of all different shades, coming together, loving each other, listening to each other, getting to know each other, and networking. We are all beautiful business owners. Thank you, Miss Amanda. Miss Amanda said we are beautiful ladies. That is my mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Hello to all of our viewers. If you are online right now, take a minute to drop a comment, drop a like, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It is Chitter time. Now that these ladies have come in and introduced themselves, I'm going to tell you right now 5 ways to connect with Les Plum. You can follow me right now on Instagram. I am Uniqua. That's IAMUNIQUIA. And you can also look me up on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. I'm Uniqua Manigault. That's UNIQUIA. MANIGAULC. Don't forget my extra I. And I am here, ladies, to give you all types of love. This here. I'm working on the country slang because I'm still from Atlanta, but I'm trying to work on perfecting everything as far as my language goes. I really love the way I talk. I like when I hear the country in me. But we're trying to be better.
Love the twang.
Because Black girl language. Okay, cool. I like that.
I'm from the west side.
Okay, we from the south side. We from the south side.
We from the south side.
We're working on that. And this is how we educate each other. You see how if you've been watching this live thus far, we have already laughed and loved and shared so much between us. The energy here, ladies, is beautiful. And the topic tonight is disagree with me. We are disagreeing on everything because the thing that they like to say is Black women can't come together and they can't disagree without disrespecting each other. We're changing that narrative tonight, ladies. Also, if you have not yet joined our Black Girl Beauty Group, ladies on the panel, if you have not yet joined our blackgirlbeautygroup.org on Facebook, go ahead and tune in and tap in. That is where you find out all the information that is going on with Black Girl Beauty. That is where you keep up with our challenges. That is how you connect with Miss Amanda Manigault. That is how you connect with Miss Uniqua. We are offering continuing education classes. We are beginning our after-school program teaching acting, modeling, and poetry to children ages 3 to 18. Tune in. We have a lot of things coming up. Looking forward to, ladies. And don't forget, we have model aerobics. And as you know, I was just about to say it. Fill up. And since we're in a group, ladies, we're going to be transitioning. When one needs a drink, and then we're going to slide on out. And the other 3 are going to take over. We are disagreeing tonight, and we are having a good time doing it. We have 5, actually, we're going to host tonight, and we can have the 4 of you ladies go ahead and disagree. And what we're going to do is we're not going to disrespect each other. We're going to show you guys exactly how Black women come together. And actually, I think we are all of the unseasoned group. We unseasoned ladies now.
Okay.
Borderline? Now, what we do is black girl, we gonna go ahead and break it down for you. Because in our group, we don't like to say old and young. Older ladies don't like to be called old. And of course, we don't like to be called young and little girl. And
Little girl, little miss.
Season is 30 is 41 and up. Unseasoned is 40 on down. So can we get up?
Okay.
Woo! We represent tonight.
My hair. I just meant
Listen, do you want to be seasoned?
I want to be seasoned.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and sugar a little sugar honey iced tea on her. Ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we are going to show you how these unseasoned ladies are going to come together and show you how to disagree on topics that the seasoned ladies have a problem disagreeing on.
One and two of us are unseasoned. Yeah, you said you're seasoned or unseasoned.
I'm a
She ain't nowhere near seasoned. Yeah, we
What's
definitely
your
unseasoned. We definitely a little bit more.
Yes, you can have it.
Hello, ladies. Hello to all of our viewers. Thank you for joining online. Listen, I'm not claiming the season until the season is my turn. I'm talking about to that last piece of sugar drop on me. I'm unseasoned. And I'm going to be 30 for a little while. So, ladies, starting off, the very first question we're going to ask is, why do you think, we're going to start with you, we're going to work our way on down. Why do you think that black women in general, because they like to say black women, let me tell you, this is universal. Women of all nations and
Right.
ethnicities go through the same thing. Matter of fact, we're going to begin with Zanisha since you're online. Why do you think black women and women in general can't come together and disagree without disrespecting each other?
Let me see. I would have to say respect. Don't have respect for yourself, and you don't have respect for that other woman as your sister, as your friend, and as a peer.
Absolutely.
And I think the narrative today is that when you do have a conversation or something, it's like you're supposed to agree. That's why I'm like, I'm happy we're having this today. Is you need to have your own voice, your own opinion, your own perspective. That's why we're different. Like if we're all supposed to agree, why would I be talking to you? Why are you interested?
She
What can I learn from you?
Exactly. Miss Brittany, why do you think women can't come together and disagree without disrespect?
I feel as though we maybe don't respect one another. We maybe haven't been taught to respect one another as sisters and looking at each other as sisters and not as competitors. How respectful are we being? What are we disagreeing about too? Is your disagreement in alignment with me being destroyed? That's one thing. What are we disagreeing about? If the disagreement is like it's gonna hold my people down, and we can't. That's So what are we disagreeing about? And do we know how to be respectful? Do I look at you as my sister versus my competitor?
Absolutely. Okay, so what do you think?
Well, you, Brittany, definitely. I was gonna say competitive, competition. I really think always a competition.
Get away from there.
It is what it is. We're looking for the best job, for the best life, for the best husband.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're just looking for the best everything. And I just feel like because of that, it's always get ahead. Let's help us get ahead.
So, ladies, let's go ahead and take a moment, and everyone go ahead and silence their phones. And everyone go ahead and put on any electronic devices on mute. No. Because this is the second time we've had this interruption here on Chitter. And y'all know we don't play like that. So she trying to let y'all
But I also think that it starts with how like media and how people portray us as black women, and then we're also compared to the white women. You know, that's a problem too. Like I took it personally younger because I would always get picked on. You know what I'm saying? So black girls was always extra mean to me, and the white girls was kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it started for me personally when I was younger. It was like I didn't think anybody really liked me like that. So it was like a buildup of
ladies, we have one extra guest. Before she introduces herself, we're gonna go ahead and have our last guest go ahead and answer the question. I'm not gonna answer that. We're getting the opinions from other women. Y'all already know how I feel. Well, I don't want to. we're showing the opinion of different women so that we can all know that we all come from different spaces and different aspects, and we all have an opinion. I can get on here and talk all day. You know I'm gonna slide me in. You know I'm gonna slide me up through there. But I'm gonna let these ladies come through and really express these topics because they need to be discussed. And the only way they can be discussed is if we talk about it. Go ahead, Miss Michelle, and tell them why you believe that Black women and women in general can't disagree without disrespecting each other.
I honestly feel like it's because of different experiences that we've all been through.
No, that is true.
So we can't expect for everybody to agree. I mean, we can't expect for everybody to agree or disagree with us or whatever, or understand our past lives or experiences. So that's why I feel like sometimes we clash and bump heads because we don't know what that next person has been through. But as a sisterhood, we're supposed to come together and help each other. But again, some of us are afraid to come out of our shells because we're always judged by one of our sisters.
Absolutely.
So, and that's me, my personal experience. I feel like it's hard for me to open up.
Exactly.
It's hard for me to open up because women are so jealous of each other because of how we look and how the security.
That's exactly what I was saying.
It's like, okay, something going on within, and instead of understanding that, it's like,
or instead of trying to accommodate, sometimes we feel inadequate. And instead of trying to build up our resume, I'm gonna be like, well, you know what? Let me see what I got better than what she got, and I'm gonna highlight that instead of me highlighting my shadow. Exactly. So since we're no longer talking about the task at hand, we're talking about who we are and what we got. Let me show you what I got and what I got. And if the person just happens to have things, and they also happen to be highly skilled, and that's when jealousy begins. And that's when we begin to disrespect. You know what? I can't talk about you. Talk to your mama. Can't talk about your mama. You talk about your dad. That's where it goes deep. Absolutely.
That's what we.
And that's where when we got into what you said. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody's in competition. Women have insecurities. Women don't respect each other. That brings, you know what, before we jump into it, because that does bring me to my next question. We have another guest here. Come on and introduce yourself. Queen B. Let me go with you.
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody's running. Look, y'all running. So I'm gonna take the camera. For those of you who don't know me, I am Amanda Madagard. I am one of the founders of Black Girl Beauty. And first of all, before I say anything, I just want to congratulate all these beautiful women today.
Yay! Thank you.
Beautiful. You know, we represent Black women. And I'm so happy that these women are having this topic tonight because I'm going to tell y'all, this is where the fun begins. This is where we break the curse, you guys.
Absolutely.
It's all a curse.
And
Right.
the season here, ladies.
That's
The
right.
season.
It's all a curse. It began many, many years ago where we felt like we couldn't embrace one another. We felt like we couldn't love one another. We felt like we couldn't come together unless we were competing against one another. And naturally, Black folks, we competitive people. We are. We love to compete. But you know what? We don't have to hate on the next sister.
We can compete friendly.
That's right. And we don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. And we can all have our own opinion and still be successful, right? Give me a 5.
Yes. Right to my
And that's what it's all about. It's about love here. Because I know we all, even, and see, we can't put people down because even the people who we think don't have nothing going on, they got something they can bring to the table too. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised who's
Right.
at home, collecting a check, ain't doing nothing, what they can bring to the table to your business, to your idea, by just sitting and having a conversation with them. We all have something to bring to the table. So I just wanted to say, what is it that you bring to the table? What is it about you? What is it about you that you love about you? That when somebody meets you, in 3 seconds you can tell them you're good.
She's a travel agent.
So she's a traveler. Tell them.
Oh yeah, we're not really, but yeah, we get that part.
Okay,
I
that's
tell them
okay.
again, hey
In
y'all.
30 seconds. I'm sorry, I said 30 seconds.
All right, well, I'm with Lazy Bug Travels once again. If y'all want free bookings for your vacations, lowest prices guaranteed. If you're also interested in making a little check, sitting at home, booking other people's travels, hit me up, Lazy Bud Travels.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
You gotta be ready, ladies.
Tell y'all, you gotta get in the camera. When you have to be ready, ladies. You have to be ready, ladies. And what I'm saying is, we all have something to bring to the table. So she just said, Travis, Ricky, if I met you right now today, I don't know Ricky. I just met her.
Well, use Michelle because you really don't know her.
But I'm gonna get to Michelle now. But I'm on Ricky right now.
I love y'all.
What?
2 seconds. 2 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Somebody
I should have brought my mom. 30 seconds. She has 30 seconds.
Stop pressure.
Tell them.
Okay, so if you just walk up to me, one, you're gonna feel positive vibes because I'm just a happy person 24/7. And I'm also a helper. I'm a server. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna feel that. Timer.
You just started. This is Black Girl Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a good time.
Wait. Are you finished? Did you complete your 30 seconds? Did you complete your 30 seconds?
I did not.
Yeah, Miss Amanda likes to come in. When she sees we're having a good time, she likes to come in. She done came in all cute.
Yeah, and shake it up.
And ladies and gentlemen, just in case you go pause, in case you're unaware of this lipstick that Miss Amanda has on, it's a part of our Black Girl Beauty line. That is our Black Girl Beauty brand. It is called NVIDIA. That NVIDIA means, and it's great for what we're going for. You on time, Mom. NVIDIA is a synonym for jealousy.
Woo!
So I tell you, you gotta know when you put on that green, the folks get real envious of you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are green.
I like that color.
That brings me to our next question, ladies, and we're gonna begin with Michelle and we're gonna end with Tanisha. Going back around because I love the way this discussion is going. What do you think that Black women can do? What do you think that we could do to help each other in these situations instead of coming at each other when we disagree? What do you think we can say? Like if someone comes at you and personally attacks you when you're just having a conversation about wood.
Oh,
Wood, like knock on it.
That's happened.
What could you? So what is something that you can do or say positively to change the narrative of the situation? Because you know our first reaction, oh, hold on, who you coming at like that? Let's not do that.
But I don't know. For me, because it's literally just happened to me on this app the other day. I got kicked out of somebody's room because I disagreed with that person because they made an ignorant statement. To me, it was ignorant, and it was just like, oh, all Nigerians look alike. No, fuck they don't. We all come
And
from
we don't.
We all come from
I'm Nigerian as well.
And I'm around like islanders, everybody that's from the motherland. Like I don't see the same face all
Absolutely
the time.
not.
So it was just so ignorant to me. But I feel like the conversation with us starting now, this is a start.
Absolutely.
It has to continue.
If you're just now tuning in, ladies, go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. It is Chitter, come down, get you into it.
I feel like conversation would be the best way to start off us coming together.
Absolutely.
Because again, like I said, we all go through different experiences and stuff like that. So
I say check ourselves.
yeah.
I think if we check ourselves,
She gonna come in and take her time. She know when it's her time.
I need to. Speaking of us coming together, I just have to touch on that for a second. We got a trip, ladies, to Puerto Rico. The weekend of October 22nd through the 26th. So we're gonna come together and we're gonna bring the travel agent. October 22nd and 26th, y'all. Black Girl Beauty.
And Miss Tanisha, I forgot to point out we have a few Scorpios here online tonight. Actually, 2 of them October 25th. Miss Tanisha, Miss Managard. Well, I'm Miss Managard as well, but I'm November 6th. Scorpios in the house. Whoop, whoop. Miss Ricky, go ahead and finish with your answer.
right there.
That's why you come on time.
So, no, I was saying, I think that not for everybody. For me, I had to start with checking myself and being like, all right, what is it about me, or why do I feel the way I feel about when I see so and so, or why do I feel like I gotta see something smart? Of course, it's been bad times. Yeah, people be like, oh,
Six-string hair, bro.
Miss
you say, you say it this way, you say it that way. It is, you know, where I'm from, but I think also certain words that I'm used to using, some people find offensive. And so I have to learn that sometimes, like you can't say that to everybody. It's not for everybody.
Because we not all from the same place. That goes kind of like that little line where some people allow their Caucasian persuasion friends to say the N word and others don't. And it's like in that neighborhood, they cool with you saying over there. But understand, this neighborhood, we don't know you like that. Don't come over here with that. I don't allow
Exactly.
it all.
Period.
Not at all.
What do you think can be done to help change the narrative?
Bring some of that.
And if in any situation where you're disagreed with, what can you do to not, when you're personally attacked for disagreeing, what can you do?
That's
What's
hard.
something that because it's hard. Sometimes you can't say nothing. You just gotta leave.
I didn't look at
I
get kicked out the room.
No, but that is my answer.
Okay, that's a
No,
great
that
answer.
was like the fact that sometimes you check yourself and you stuff that you be quiet. Like you literally just analyzing everything that's going on. You taking the time. It's not meant for my words. Absolutely. Right. That's for real. How we get so betrayed to angry black
Because of
How
our
do you- how do
reaction.
you-
It's
how do you stop it?
How do
How do you stop it?
One thing about it,
Go
self-control,
watch Toy
ladies, black women, it's for us first. So I'm going to speak directly to us. We have to learn self-control. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to, look, we can preach to you, you can get all the information, you can share all our stories, but these pertain to us.
I think confidence, y'all.
Confidence is definitely.
Every time when you have confidence, you are able to walk away and not
Oh, so I can get up.
Ladies,
You ain't gonna feel nothing. You're like, she can have that.
Sure.
You know what I mean? She can have that.
that is true. Confidence is key, but sometimes, yes, because listen, sometimes you just get fed up. I ain't even get ready to kick the boat like every time at the same time. You could be getting attacked by the same person every time. Now, 3 times ago, I done walked away. 4 times ago, I done let you have it. This 5th time right here, you got to see.
I'm about to get.
But I'm gonna piggyback on you. That's my crazy face. Look.
All right, but I'm gonna go with Miss Brittany on this one because Brittany is in the ministry, and if you can honestly read that scripture, it has said you are to turn your cheek.
And we're definitely moving right on, Miss Brittany. You are attacking.
Stop. Nah, I'm not playing. Get over there.
Turn one cheek. If they slap that one, God didn't tell you to turn another. Bring the hand back with that. When that cheek come back, bring your hand with it. Look, turn that cheek. Let God smack me. What you think? Miss Brittany, go ahead and tell us what you think we can do to help each other in situations where when we disagree with someone and we were personally attacked. What is something that you can do? She said leave.
No.
Because I'm like, what am I giving?
You got to be able to do that. And Miss Amanda said confidence. We are tapping into things that help us. If you're just now tuning in, ladies, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are speaking on Disagree With Me. Why do we believe that black women can't disagree without, thank you so much. Why do we believe that black women can't disagree without personally disrespecting each other? We already discussed why we believe it happens. Now we're talking about what we can do to prevent it. Miss Brittany, it's on you.
Okay, so if I'm personally attacked because I have a difference of opinion, originally, I don't know, because I'm like, do I give my energy to people? Like, I'm with, like, should I just leave? Do I give my energy to you? Or do I look at you as a sister? Okay, this is the first time. So maybe I do try to break it down to you and explain it to you where I'm coming from in a nice way,
You gotta weigh it out. What she's saying is sometimes, ladies, you gotta weigh it out. You know what? Let me take a minute and think about it. Everything.
Right.
Keep going.
Right, let me take a minute. I mean, because you have some people that constantly attack you on Facebook. They just ready to disagree.
And
Like they ready to come to your page. They with it. They like, so you like, okay. Now, eventually, you try to explain, and you might go into, okay, I'm gonna cuss them out, but then at some point, you gotta, okay, they just want to attack me, so I will not. I refuse to give you my energy. Like once you start elevating yourself and your level of thinking, you stop giving everybody your energy because everybody isn't deserving of it. Everybody doesn't deserve. They're not even ready. They're not even there. They don't want to get there. They want to argue. They want to be mad. They want to be disrespected. That's right.
They don't want to learn anything new. They don't want to be introduced to knowing.
I see that. I can't
Exactly.
where I'm at, so I'm hating on you because you tried to
Right.
Yana Lee Michaels was saying hey, and she was saying
hello, Miss Yana Lee Michaels. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Miss Dorothy, we are so glad to have you as well.
Miss
Miss
Dorothy.
Kiwanis, you know we are always happy to have you here as well. We wanted you in on this conversation. The unseasoned ladies are representing here tonight. We are tapping into disagree with me. Why is it that they portray? Why is it that people think that black women can't disagree? And we got a little special event coming up for you ladies tonight. We're going to show you how we disagree and still keep it right on moving and laughing and joking the way we've been doing this entire show. We have been doing nothing but laughing and having a good time. This is Black Girl Beauty, ladies. This is Chitter. And when we get up in here, we have a good time. We're going to take one sip to that. You know what? It is online right now. We're going to get into our challenge. Everyone, we are having a great time. This is Black Girl Beauty. Miss Anisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and answer the question that we have at hand. What do you believe that we can do to change the narrative about black women when they disagree? And if there was a time when you were disrespected because you disagreed with someone, what is some advice or something you can say that you think we should do? She said that we should leave. My bad. She said we need self-control. She said we need to have the conversation. Miss Amanda said you just need confidence to walk away from it.
I said fight.
I have not yet spoken, but that is number one on my list.
Yes. One of my things back in the day. She said, I see.
Yes.
Well, one of mine, maybe a long time ago, I would want to fight.
I don't either. Miss Anisha.
Can you hear me?
I'm on the side.
You never heard the last time you did that?
Oh, I can't hear.
Come on, Miss Anisha.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was agreeing with Brittany
How do I turn my mic off?
that sometimes you just have to, you have to read the room. You have to read the energy. To see if you really need to respond or even give this person your time and your energy.
She's an energy reader.
Right.
Yeah. Or do I
Right.
just need to, lay low, lay back and all that?
Right.
Good
You
stuff?
go by vibes when you walk in the room.
Yeah, read the room. Like I haven't personally.
When somebody like you say something to somebody's like, cause she's a Virgo.
Oh no! I don't do none of that. Nah. I don't care what sign you is. I don't care about all that.
That's my thing. When it's face to face, it's one thing. Online, I don't care.
Online is different.
I can just leave you alone.
I ain't gonna lie. I care about online. I end them conversations real quick because I really feel some type of way when
They get my blood.
Some people are just miserable. They bored.
But that's the defeatness. Like that internet really teaches you self-control because there's nothing you can do. Miss Anisha, it's still spotlight's still on you.
Oh yeah.
So
I
the
was
next
just
question,
saying-
we're gonna begin with Miss Amanda.
Oh, Miss Amanda. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying you need to read the room. And for me personally, when I disagree with someone, I'm like Shadira. I just be quiet. I'm like, you got it.
Right.
You got it.
But there's a poem that I wrote for last week. Was it last week? If you are silent about your pain, your enemy will kill you and tell the world you loved it.
Ooh, exactly.
Yes, that is
What
true.
that basically means is, as long
Miss
as
Zora
you're
said that.
not saying nothing, somebody can do whatever they want to you. And when you snap out and explode, I'll be like, I don't know what she tripping about. And nobody else knows either. Because all those other times, you never said nothing. Now you look like you tripping and you look like you in the wrong
You look like
because
you crazy.
because you just got fed up. So I'm gonna say, I think you need to respectfully speak up. That is what we're doing here tonight, ladies. And we are speaking
I
on
feel like that was me right there.
we have to respectfully speak up. You cannot always let it go. You can't always, you know what? You got it. You know, we can't always do that. And you don't always have to,
Nah, you
And
don't.
just
You can
Trump
do it
can't go
tactfully.
no
not
vibe.
outside.
You know
Not
what I'm saying?
outside.
You have to be able. You know what? Let me talk to you for a minute.
So
Let me holler at you. And I'm gonna let you know right now that conversation we just had, it's not okay.
No, but that was beautiful. Like you said, can I pull you? Basically, can I pull you to the side?
Here.
Yeah, let me put a bug in your ear.
People's energy changed up.
Like real stuff, because I was in a situation where like my business was brought into a table full of people that I feel like it shouldn't have been. Now, how am I supposed to respond to the
You know what I'm
situation
saying?
without being upset? So for real, I do feel you on that. Let me pull you or let me
So
talk
what
to
did
you
you do?
one-on-one.
What did-
I was
yeah, what
quiet.
did you-
I was quiet. And then I let the anger in the situation like die down before I approached. And then honestly we talked it out and we were able to move on. But
And that is what we're talking about, ladies.
Sometimes that
But
works.
every circumstance does not fit for everything. I want to be clear because we always like to bring up those exceptions to the rule. You'd be like, you know what? You should walk in the middle of the street. You could get hit by a car. Hey, Superman flies across the street and he doesn't get hit. Are you Superman? People always bring up that one exception.
Reality.
We can't go on the exception. You have to understand how to decipher situations. You have to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away. You got to know in this situation when it's best for you to be an adult and swallow your pride and let it go.
It's like a game. Like almost like.
But no, that's adulting. Adulting is a game.
But in general, it just feels like a game.
So
Like,
it is. And you got to know how to play it. You got to know how to play it.
Okay, so have y'all ever been in like a same situation when you prayed for your mouth and in the same situation that your mouth got handled?
When you met, it's a test. It's definitely a test.
you know your tongue is down.
Listen, and no, those are the tests where God blesses you the most. When you're in situations where you normally would have reacted wrong, and this time you didn't react at all. Instead, you got quiet and you kept.
That's growth.
It turned out better. We're gonna move on to our next question, ladies. Miss Amanda, we're gonna start with you. Do you think you're the type of woman that can have a conversation where a woman disagrees with you and you have a respectful conversation without disrespecting her?
Absolutely.
Give me an example of showing why you believe that.
Well, I know who I am. Number one.
Amen.
And I think that's important that you know who you are, because I have been challenged that way quite a few times.
Oh my.
Because I'm Amanda Manigal.
Okay.
You know, let me
And I'm unique.
Like she just said, I'm a 6th Street girl, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. If y'all don't know, y'all better Google that thing and find out about Harrisburg. Anyway,
Look at my head.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy that I know who I am, because I'm able to walk away from people with a smile on my face and know that nothing, and I mean this in all caps, nothing that they say to me can change my mood, can change my behaviors, can change my success. It's not gonna change me.
When did you get it?
I think I've been there all my life.
Boom, I
think
knew she was
that's
gonna
what-
say that.
So when you realize, like,
I think when I became an adult, when
When were you tested and
wait a minute.
proven
When
to
I
have
got,
been that
when I
woman?
got
Because
to
one
my
thing to believe
40s, when I got to my 40s, because I was always
So
outspoken.
you had to be
So
seasoned
when I
first.
got to my 40s, I realized that people up here can affect anything that
And
I do.
ladies, that is a prime example of time and age changes you. Those are the season ages.
experience.
You don't understand how much you have to go through sometimes to get where you need to go, and that is where we need to go. Moving right along, next question. I want to ask the same question, Miss Michelle. We're jumping out of order. We're going to keep you ladies on your toes. Do you believe that you are the type of woman that can have a conversation with another woman and she disagrees with you and you don't have to disrespect her?
Yeah, I can.
And give me an example
okay.
of why you believe you are that woman. Why do you believe you are that woman? Miss Amanda said it was because she's just that. What did she say?
Because when it comes to those conversations, I try not to take anything personal, because again, people responses may be coming from something deep down in their hearts about some stuff that they experienced, but they didn't know how to express themselves.
Pause. Let me rephrase the question. Why do you believe you're the type of woman? Why do you, or how do you know you're the type of woman that can have a conversation with another woman without disrespecting her if you guys disagree. Miss Amanda said because she knows who she is.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about you that you know that it don't matter what the conversation is about? There is never a reason why you would disrespect her like this because I am this type of woman. What type of woman are you?
Understanding. I try to be understanding when it comes to certain situations because again, all of our experiences are different.
Absolutely.
So
She's
again,
an
sometimes we
understanding
don't
woman.
know how to communicate. We don't know how to express ourselves, and I don't know how to express myself sometimes.
Sometimes,
So
ladies and
there's
gentlemen,
women that don't know how to express themselves. So
sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have to know who you are and know that no one can change you who you are. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have understanding. Because if you don't have understanding, it doesn't matter who you think you are. You're going to feel like whoever is talking to you is attacking you because they're speaking
every
to you.
time,
Miss Brittany, do you believe that you're the type of woman that can disagree and that can have a woman disagree with you and you still not disrespect her? And why do you believe you are that type of woman? What is it about you that you know without a shadow of a doubt makes you that type of woman? And we are speaking on, I'm asking this question, ladies, so that we can share with other women exactly what it is about us that helps us to exist in conversation when women disagree with us. Because there are women that can't exist in conversation when women disagree. And there are some that cannot. We are giving you our characteristics that we believe we're not even going to entertain him. We are definitely speaking on topics that we are definitely speaking on that so that we can help other women that are like us. We're all different. We all exhibit unique and different fields. As you can see, we're all of different shades. I'm purple over here. We are showing. It's not mine though. I gotta tell her story. She obviously don't know.
that's my favorite color.
We are showing exactly how and why we can exist in a world we disagree and keep moving. Miss Brittany, the spotlight is on you.
Isaiah, get up here.
Okay.
Bow, bow, bow.
Don't break this up.
Miss Brittany.
So, one, I'm not confrontational. So I wouldn't do anything to intentionally cause any woman any type of hurt, for one. So just by being me, I'm not confrontational. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to fight with nobody. So we're having a conversation, normally I'm not trying to, attack anyone. But if I'm attacked, I think that it takes growth in knowing who I am so I don't have to respond in a hurtful way. Because I don't want to give no negative energy, man. Y'all don't understand. Energy is so real and it's so like I just don't want it. Like, keep your bad voodoo, your bad voodoo.
We're not willing. We know what it costs when you give your energy. No one is willing to go down that road. I know what happens when I use my energy. That is why, ladies, we have to learn how to disagree respectfully. Because when you disagree and you feel the need to attack somebody, you're on defense. You can't attack somebody and not be on defense. Unless you're a fool.
You're triggered.
So when you attack somebody, the first thing you gotta do is what they doing next. What they about to say. You already got
Yeah.
She say something to me. I got this, that to say. I know she ain't gonna be able to say this. That is why we are learning how to disagree without all that. So we get it. You know what? You might be right. I see where you coming from. Let's agree to disagree.
Right.
We're trying to step into. We're trying to get into a healthy conversation. Mr. Dip, go ahead and take it.
Or know that you don't have to be right.
All the time.
You don't have to be
That's
right.
the main thing. Y'all know my dad. You don't have to be right as long as you win. That is key.
Win what?
Win everything. Whatever it is. If it's a conversation, you better win it. If it's a walk to the door, you better power walk up there. Listen, we gonna take one sip to it. Let's see who get it first.
Oh, y'all.
Cheers.
That's a problem.
Who won? She not sipping to that, but who won? Her reason for losing was she not sipping to
I
that.
ain't lose. That wasn't the cup.
She said I ain't lose.
Okay.
Did she win?
We're trying to be a
Yes, I
team.
did.
She said she's trying to be a part of
Go ahead,
it.
Miss Shear. What do you believe? What is it about you that makes you the type of woman that you know that if you were in a conversation with another woman, you wouldn't have to disrespect her? Because y'all disagree. Because she is love.
I already know. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. Everything that I speak, everything that I feel is love. So
It's
it
rare to
doesn't
find them
matter-
type people.
It doesn't matter how you feel because I'm real shit. Like for real.
She really is real nice.
It's like it really like
it's
it is
annoying.
what
She
it is.
she be so nice sometimes. You be like, y'all ain't gonna talk to her like that. No, seriously.
That's literally what I go through. People fight the battles for me because for real, I don't have to go through none of that. Like for real, I'd rather just exit away.
Y'all seen that TikTok when it's like, what is that song? Talk to me. I talk back. That's her. It's like when you see somebody talking to somebody that's real out about love, talk to me. I talk back.
And I won't offer because I am love. It's like it's hard to like down love because love is love. Like love is real. It doesn't matter. Like and that's how I really feel. Like there's two rules to the Bible. First, you love God. Secondly, love your neighbor. Like love. If you get love, you got in the Bible. And
Absolutely.
I truly believe, like, if you were loved, that's all that matters. So and that comes with everything else. All the good comes with it. So
And I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question. What I feel makes me the type of woman where I don't have to disrespect the next woman in a conversation where they disagree with me because I'm gonna check it. No one said that. I'm not gonna allow the disrespect to just go out in one ear and out the other. I'm not gonna act like I didn't hear it. I'm not gonna act like it's not a part of the conversation. Oh,
You do sometimes.
But everybody isn't
maybe you shouldn't. And everyone's not confrontational. I'm gonna go
Leave
ahead
that
and explain this to you. You don't have to be confrontational to check. I keep my mouth clean on here. But in that line, you know what the word I'm saying is. You don't have to be confrontational to check it.
no, but I love you.
So what I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, when someone disrespects you and you're just having a conversation about wood, like I said, sorry that you felt the need to say whatever you just said. I can see that you're in a bad mood and you're feeling some type of way. I'm gonna go ahead and say sorry because I'm bigger than that. I hate that for you. Do you know how much people hate when I say that? People literally get so mad. Ooh, I hate that for you. Dang. I wish you was not going. I'm definitely gonna do. Ooh. Don't call me with your sad story trying to ruin my day. Ooh, I hate that for you. Dang.
Like, damn, man.
Girl, I'm so sorry. Oh, I hate you going through that. I wish you were not, but I'm glad. I'm not gonna say I'm glad it's not me, but I hope you get that read between the lines. I'm glad it's not happening to me, and I hate that you called me in this mode because I'm not feeling it. But I'm gonna comfort you. And if I'm
trying to bring your energy down.
be understandable, if I don't like you like that, dang, I'm sorry. I hate that. You know what? I need to get back to what I'm doing. Go ahead and hit me back. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm here to talk.
Sometimes, ladies, when you are in a situation where you have been disrespected, you have to check it. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to come for anyone's jugular. You don't have to be confrontational. You can pull them to the side. You can check it right. You can be however you need to do it. Sometimes you need to say something because, like I said earlier, if you are silent about your pain, your enemy will kill you and tell the world you loved it. How dare you get smacked in your mouth and they go outside and tell everybody you cussed them. And it really ain't nothing you can say wrong because don't nobody know you that you didn't because you didn't say nothing. We don't know why you were smacked.
Yeah.
And they're telling the story. And since you're not saying nothing, you got mad and left. We don't know what the story is. And when you come back to tell us, I feel like you're trying to convince me of whatever story you're trying to tell me because I already got my mind made up.
That's not gonna work. No.
And that is not gonna
my
work.
reason, what my thing is, I feel like why I can have a conversation with another woman and not be offended or offend her is because I'm very patient. And sometimes my patience comes across as kindness, being it comes across as being soft, right?
Yeah.
And I get and it causes problems.
Soft or weak.
I feel like that's another thing.
So
Like
then she got to come out the closet and snap on you.
show them the feline.
And that's what it is. Those quiet ones are the ones you got to move. Miss Anisha, we're going to have you answer that question before we move into our debates, ladies. And everyone is up on our topic, so pick your sides. Go ahead, Miss Anisha. We want to know what it is about you. What makes you you? That makes you understand that you will never have to disrespect a woman in a conversation where you feel disrespected just for simply disagreeing.
I'm with Michelle on why she said with the we don't know other people's experiences or their background. So the type of woman I am when I'm talking to another woman is I'm open and I'm non-judgmental. Like if we're having a conversation, we're sitting down as women and we're talking and we're giving our experiences and our perspectives, you know, from my journey to your journey. And I can disagree, but like you said, it doesn't have to be disrespectfully. I'm gonna simply just say, hey, I can't relate to that, or that's not my truth. That's not what I went through. But you going through it and expressing it to me lets me know that your side of the story. So
Right. Let me help you find a solution.
Can I say
to
something
this.
from this person?
yeah,
Yeah.
Let me
Hold
help
on,
you
wait.
find
We
a
have a
solution.
question from the comments, Miss Ricky.
It's
Our
not even a
co-host.
question. It's not even a question. It says Facebook user. I'm not sure who it is, but it says, "Well, you know who you are, because I can't, nor do I want to control people. I understand that we are all different. Then at some point, I say a silent prayer for them and myself not to judge."
Sometimes
That's
you have
pretty
sometimes
big.
you have
That's
to
pretty
pray.
big.
Sometimes you gotta say a little prayer.
And the same
And
person.
sometimes you have to say one before you actually respond. Like, Lord, please guide my tongue.
That's why that quietness.
Same
guide
person.
my tongue.
yes, that's a good one.
It's definitely it's
Some of it
definitely
is the
sometimes
upbringing.
your upbringing. Yeah. Because when we feel I'm not even gonna say fail. Some kids were out here, and I'm gonna take one sip for those kids.
And
No
some
home
people are
training.
Always thinking.
Some
that
kids had to teach themselves, raise themselves,
Yeah, some people did not have the home training.
You're out here trying to make it from day to day. You're not out here you don't even care about what's going on as far as respect is concerned. I don't care about respecting you. I don't care about loving you. I barely respect and love. Okay, I'm good right there. I barely respect and love myself. I barely know how to respect and love myself. How can you ask me to respect and love? Sometimes it's ignorance. And we are so quick to judge each other because we take it personal. We take everything personal. When people disagree with you, they disagree with me because they don't like me. It's something I got on. They're trying to be me. They want something I have. Those people don't know how to show you love. They don't know how to disagree with you without making it seem like they don't like you. They don't have nothing
Without taking
They
offense.
don't agree with you. Okay, disagree. It's not disagree. Ladies, we have come to the portion of Chitter Chatter. Actually, we're real late too, but the conversation that got so good. And we're all drinking. The very first topic that we're discussing is public breastfeeding, ladies. How do you feel about it? Do you believe you're either listen, hold on, we don't know what side are we gonna choose. Public breastfeeding. Do you believe that it's cool to public breastfeed, just whip it out? Or do you believe that you should be discreet and cover up? Those are the two sides. What side are you on? Discreet and cover up or public? Public. Discreet and cover up. I'm discreet and cover up. Discreet and cover up or public?
I'm discreet.
Okay. We can't be on the same.
Then I'm public.
Pull that thing out.
Pull it out.
Okay, pull it out. So you know what? Lie down. You're gonna be in the middle. Zanisha, are you disagreeing? Should they put it out or should they pull it out?
Pull it out. Put that thing out.
Should they put it out or pull it out?
Pull it out. Pull it out. Whip it out.
Pull it out. Okay, cool. So me and Ricky are the only ones that think you need to be discreet. Here we go. Tell us why you believe that you should be discreet. Tell us why you believe you should go and pull it out.
Alright, so as a mother,
We are showing you how black women can come together and disagree and still have a good time. And we toast. Let's go ahead and toast before.
Yep, toast before.
Yeah.
Yep, no hard feelings.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings because I ain't got no kids and I ain't never breastfed.
Let me get a picture of that. Toast again, ladies.
Why am I trying to only one different color? Chitter. If you're just now tuning in, go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. It is Chitter. We are debating public breastfeeding. Everyone thinks you should just whip it out and feed your kid except Ricky and I. We believe. You got one more. You got Miss Kiana. Miss Kiana said she
Use our Facebook.
Stop. We're missing some.
Girl, keep going.
Go ahead. Why do you think?
Why should you pull it out?
And you should whip it out, but be discreet.
Alright, so
We ain't saying you should feed the baby now. I ain't saying that.
No, because I'm for it.
Okay, go ahead.
I understand. Like before having kids, it was you don't need your nipples all out. You don't need everybody to see it. It's with it. But to have a kid to take the blanket and launch that thing across the room, and you think I'm about to go get it and not feed this baby is a whole nother tip. We about to sit here. You about to keep on walking past and mind your business because my baby want to eat and she don't want no blanket covering her. That's with my son. That's with my daughter. They just don't want the blanket, no matter how I try to stuff it and cuff it and put it. After some time, you just start saying, "Screw y'all," and I'm about to feed this.
Are you serious?
So my question would be, why not like step to a spot where you feel like, no, I'm not saying like I feel you. We're gonna do one at a time. We're gonna do one at a time. I feel like you should feed the baby. Don't ever not feed your kid, because one thing about a baby, they gonna do what they want to do. You really got no control over that. But why not? Because some people literally come in the middle of the food court and just put the baby in your nipple. Why not? So yeah, you answer this question. Why not?
Because like when you have children, learning your body as a woman, our body goes through changes, especially after we done had kids. You realize a lot of fucking shit because we done pushed some motherfucking babies out. I'm sorry,
I can't relate.
but we done pushed babies out. And see,
damn, no, I'm gonna lie,
but okay. But anyway, when your body goes, I was just saying that because your body goes through natural changes, and you know how your body alerts when the babies are hungry. Your body literally, like your bones and everything will literally start aching, and you gotta.
Oh my gosh, that is so true.
One of you guys piggyback off of her, and then we're gonna jump back in. One of you guys,
my turn.
wait, it's four of them. We gotta let them slide in. Listen.
Oh, yeah,
One of
yeah.
y'all were awesome. Only one of you guys. Okay, Brittany.
Go ahead,
Pull it
Brittany.
out. That was your line. Go ahead and tell us why we should pull it out. And Miss Brittany, you're gonna respond
Yes,
to those.
I agree with her because when little Chris was my first successful breastfeeding child, and when your nipples and your breast start burning, it's gonna start hurting. Boy, and you're gonna always have somebody that complain. You have the person that'll say, "Well, why you can't just go to the side?" And you're gonna have somebody say, "Well, why you just can't wait? You get home to feed them," or "Why you can't just go in the bathroom?" So somebody is.
Because there is no bathroom. Like there
That
is
is
very
clean
minimal
for
bathroom.
But my point is, someone is always going to complain. Like, why you gotta even breastfeed them at all? Why you can't do formula?
Back in the day,
Somebody.
my grandma broke your neck.
I get all that. But
Go
everybody
ahead. Okay, now Miss Ricky, respond to what you think.
So I am a mother that did breastfeed in public, and even though my boobies was hurting, they was burning, the baby was doing a lot on me. It was still little kids, you know. It was like
Right,
it was things that was
right.
going on. It's perverts out here, so I was like, yo, even though I gotta do what I gotta do, I'm gonna stay prepared. I always got that blanket in my bag,
so you
back
just
pocket.
chilling.
That way, I just
And that's what I was saying. You know, I feel the whole everything.
I just feel like it's not wrong to do it, but at the same time, it ain't
Just be
wrong
mindful
to
of
go.
the area you're in.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
No, don't wait. But just look around the area. Remember that Superman story I told you?
Like you're not Superman.
I'm in the middle of the train station. Ain't no bathroom.
But it goes back to what are we teaching our guys? It goes back to what are we teaching our children that.
Oh, if I'm in my car, that ain't even the same.
What's she saying?
You should be covering up. It's like, hey, I'm coming out the window. You should be minding your business. You lucky I got this baby on me. You want to stay in the car.
Yeah, I was actually the mom that had I had a covering.
Okay, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on. See how we're disagreeing and we're laughing and joking. Like you gotta be able to understand different point of view.
Get off of there.
Miss Anisha, you actually never came in and told. Pop it out. Why should we pop it out?
I was actually the mom that had a blanket. So wherever I went, I had a covering. I'm going to pop it out, but I had a covering.
I tried. That's it. I tried.
When that thing hurting and it's feeding time,
We're gonna move on to the next topic, ladies, and this is a very simple topic because everybody always has different opinions. Should the man of the house, I'm gonna say the husband, should the husband get his plate before the children?
What?
You agree the man? Yes. Do you believe the man should get his plate before the husband? Do you believe the husband?
I'm sorry,
okay.
I don't.
So do you believe the husband should get his plate first?
I disagree.
All right, I'm in between right there.
Okay, so you're gonna be yes. Okay, so you're gonna be no. Switch over here. I'm gonna switch with you.
My child would. What's
My
my answer?
No, your answer is no. You believe that the kids should get their plate.
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, cool. So here, I believe that the man should get his plate first.
I'm gonna
indifferent.
Huh?
I'm indifferent. I
Okay,
feel like
shit,
whatever works.
Zanisha, do you believe the man should get his plate first or the kids? The husband, not the man.
I'm with the man getting the plate first.
Okay, cool. She over here with us. She on the other side. Listen, I want to get mine first. I feel like the husband should get his plate first, not because listen. This is in a situation where everyone is eating. If there's a situation where only the kid, we only got enough to feed the kids. Of course, the kids eat first. Of course. But if this is a situation where you got a good man in your household, he's providing, he's taking care of everything. We're trying to make sure that no matter what, everybody's gonna eat. Your husband should eat first. And what that does is it's a mental thing. It teaches your kids to let them know who the head of the household is.
And
It teaches
respect.
your kids who to respect. Not because you want anybody to respect your husband more than you, but because you need your kids to know who is putting down the law in here. You need your kids to know who is taking care of them. It's a respect thing. That is why I believe that the husband should get his plate first, just to maintain respect in the household. Miss Ricky, why are you indifferent? That's what you get. That's what you get.
My experience with I was married. Okay, I was married. So he was doing everything, yes, everything, whatever. But for some reason, I felt like I needed to feed my babies first. Like, you a grown ass man. I won't feed you, but let me handle them real quick. And I will make your plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not expecting you to get up and get, like, I'll even do that. I'm cool. But I'm going to feed my kids first. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you, though, on the fact
I
that.
think that's a young girl.
Let her finish. Listen, this is a positive space. Everyone gets to tell their opinion without interruption.
But I had to say what I said.
That's a young women's young.
Miss Amanda, you don't get to comment at very person. Miss Amanda said that's why young women are getting divorced so fast. Cool, we got your point. She ain't lying. Moving right along. Miss Shadir.
And that money work.
The old school women gonna take care of that man first. Bottom line.
Depends on the age. Facebook says my child there.
Who said period?
Miss Shadir.
I don't know.
Tell us your what you believe the man should get to play first and why.
Because her husband was.
We on the right side. Hold on. He actually not.
But even if he was watching the one,
Shout out to Dita.
Come on, Zay. Yes.
Real stuff. The reason why, because he came first. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, he was here first. Like,
Cause she loves.
For sure.
Yeah, at 13, my kids.
That's a problem. Stop calling them kids.
No, but at
That's why you
kids
kids out here getting bullied and don't know how to fight. Like, stop being bullied and smack the bully. I don't even remember getting bullied. I don't remember any of that. We didn't get bullied.
Why you in the grass?
I smacked you. I had a twin sister that was violent. Like that, what? You said something to me, I said something back. Look, Miss Amanda didn't raise that type of daughter. Remember that time with my sisters? We didn't get bullied.
Yeah, none of that.
Miss Michelle,
I believe that the children should. We did. Me and my twin sister did too. Because
how you got a twin? Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Listen, so we have a twin online. You and your twin ain't had no business. Y'all gonna keep jumping people. What do you mean?
nobody tried it. Nobody tried it.
Did you get bullied or
They
no?
always talked about our height and the color.
Okay, they call me dinosaur because of my name.
They called me giraffe. I was your giraffe.
Black dog. For sure.
So I my daughter first. I don't know if it. I think it's my upbringing because I was raised in a single family. My mom raised us. Me, my sister. We didn't have a father figure at all.
That matters as well.
So we had to.
There's
fend
no
for
man to
ourselves.
feed, so.
Right. We had to fend for ourselves. We took care of my brother. True enough. We took care of him.
They always
My
pamper the
motherfucker still
brothers.
spoiled to this day.
Is he spoiled?
Spoiled
Got
to this
you.
day. You just heard
Got
the
you.
last one, right?
Got
He still
you.
spoiled
You
to
think
this
so?
day. We made sure that my brother's feet were nice. We made sure.
Girl,
his
get on
hands-
like this on. Move around.
She said moving right along.
I'm so sorry. When he was younger.
No,
when he
ma'am.
was younger,
No, ma'am.
We
No,
made
ma'am.
sure my brother
We're not
did
doing
not
feet.
smell. You know what I mean? Like my mom was big on personal hygiene.
But his feet though?
Yes. We need to see men with nice ass feet.
That's what that.
Hold on. I don't want no man with no nasty looking at his toes. So we took care of. Is it that time?
Clearly, y'all. Clearly, this is the new
It's definitely
generation.
that. It's Tanisha.
This is the new generation.
Okay.
Oh, the generation. I ain't know my brother.
My
Move
brother
around.
Tanisha
Tanisha.
has a woman that take care of his feet.
Ooh. It's that one. Shout out to him.
But if you do what my
Sisters did.
exactly.
And listen, it's only one thing. It's only one woman meant for him. Tanisha.
Yes.
You better take care of him.
Oh, the twins.
Oh shit.
They didn't know to do that in school, but they gonna come through for their brother. Tanisha,
I didn't even know you was in
you
there.
believe the kids or the husband should eat first?
The husband. That's what I said.
Tell us why since she on the good team.
I'm
Listen, that's a great team. If no reason,
Somebody use that.
if no reason other than that, he paid the bills. Listen,
Yeah, he
we're
takes
not
care.
gonna speak on
He's paying the bills.
I can't even get a man's point of
I
view.
changed my mind. He's paying the bills.
Oh,
She said that she changed her mind.
We just so happen to have a special guest. We're gonna get a listen.
Stop.
The man get his plate before the kids.
Right. Ooh, perfect.
Women are nurtured.
Right.
I expect you to nurture the household.
Right.
Okay.
And as a hunter gatherer, I want you to feed everybody before I eat.
Okay. Wow. So we have a man here that feels like the kids should eat first. Okay. Mr. Shell. So he feels like the kids should eat before him. And that is also Miss Brittany. Ain't that what you said? She said her man will prefer the kids to eat first. Listen to ladies. Sometimes you have a man that prefers.
Go back.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. Forget what I said. Go for your hand, honey. Don't ever put your friend over your man. If your man said it's gone, I don't care if it's blue, red, and white. It's gone.
Right.
We gonna take one sip to that. Feed them kids first. The man said it.
908, ladies.
It is 9:08, ladies. I am so sorry we didn't get to dive into all the topics that we had. But you know what? We gotta do that. This is our very last topic before we close out because it's such a heavy topic. And this particular topic is what sparked this conversation in the first place because we had a conversation in the Black Girl Beauty group, which, by the way, if you have not added, go ahead and add blackgirlbeauty.org on Facebook. This is where we discuss everything. This is where we keep up. This is where we get it down. We're going to take one sip to that, ladies.
Oh.
blackgirlbeauty.org on Facebook. Join our group so that you can tune in. Gotta take my sip. Join us so that you can tune in and keep on topic. Ladies, this is our very last topic that we are going to debate. Here, if you see, we've been laughing and joking and keeping it cool this entire time. Ain't nobody disrespected each other. Ain't nobody jumped over there and said nothing about what kind of shoes nobody got on. I got on Crocs. Ain't nobody even mentioned it yet. Ain't nobody said nothing about what nobody hair look like, what shirt we got on, how nobody sound. This is how Black women come together and love on each other. This is how Black women come together and educate each other. This is Black Girl Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Chitter. with each other. This very last topic that we're going to discuss is we're gonna give a shout out to Miss Monique. What we doing? It's the bonnet. Do you feel like the bonnet should be worn in public or not? Why or why not? You feel like they should be worn in public?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I
You
don't
feel like
care.
they should be worn in public?
No.
You feel
I
like
don't care.
so cool. You gonna switch over here?
Because
And I'm gonna switch over here.
I don't care.
Let's what we're gonna do. You two switch with us. Cause we bring the host. Give me some. Miss Brittany, you gonna take your whole seat. Miss Michelle, you gonna jump over here, y'all. Okay, cool. We can do it like that. Because Miss Ricky is my co-host here tonight. I want to go ahead and shout her out. She has been a great host, and I'm really so thankful for the play. Take one toast for Miss Ricky here tonight. She got her own sound like we are discussing. So these nobody. No, we still on the wrong side. She said you should. Nobody. Wait, so you should wear it?
Nobody.
No.
Not in public. No.
No, you are.
And you should wear it in public.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We don't care.
She listen.
Look, we
No,
don't
y'all
care.
don't care.
Yeah,
So listen, we're gonna begin. Miss Michelle.
I don't think they should be.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Miss Brittany, do you believe you should or shouldn't wear it?
I'm indifferent. Hey,
So you care with us.
I don't judge.
Okay, yeah, because she feel like you could and couldn't. Miss, okay, let me see.
Miss Zaza.
Miss Anisha, do you feel like you should wear the bonnet or not wear the bonnet?
I'm the same with Brittany.
Okay, cool. So both y'all over there. She over here with the no bonnet. Miss Michelle, go ahead. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do two of them, one of us. Go ahead.
I say no bonnet because it's just like when your mama tell you not to wear your house shoes outside. It's the same. It should be the same concept. Your house robe, your bonnet. Why the fuck you wearing your bonnet outside?
Presentable.
I feel like you should always be presentable because you represent your parents
And
At
your
the end of the
people.
day, your people at the end of the day.
When I say people, tap my hand.
But presentable.
That's what I meant.
I don't even care.
She was really supposed to.
Nobody cares.
Good job.
Anyway,
So Miss Shanice,
I just feel like you should always be presentable when you leave your household because you represent your family, your people.
so why do you believe that we should or shouldn't wear the bonnets?
Honestly, I do 110% agree with that.
Pause 1 second. Did you ladies see how she came in and agreed
In
with her
agree.
before she
Mhm.
disagreed with her?
What?
Oh my God. We're gonna take 1 second. Oh my God. We can show respect before we disagree. Not to disagree.
And she showed respect.
Like she didn't tax her. Yes.
Go ahead, girl.
Now, the reason why I agree because I feel like you are representing your brand of yourself, of your parents, all of that. But life happens. Okay, that's all right. She like to be in a Superman situation. Because honestly, I be stuck in a Superman situation where, like, I just dropped my kid off at school in the morning, then I got an emergency call, then I had to run in Walmart, and for real, my hair for real, don't look like nothing. I
Okay,
was much
what
better
you
you were.
bonnet though?
But I'm not
What were we doing before the bond?
the wig. And my
But the
friends
wig,
are-
we don't have no problem with the wig.
but my friends also know that I will rip this wig off the
What
market.
about that? What about that?
I understand what this is. Right. If my head too big and my head wears so I have to do it. But honestly, there are times where like you just really are unexpected. Where like you really are rushed and like you don't want to be judged by every single person
Absolutely,
just for having like a 2-second mislap or a 2-second whatever. So like it's not an everyday thing. Now if you are a person who are every single
But
day
that's the people
walking
we
out
talking
there,
about though.
yeah,
We're
no,
talking
like
about
you
the
are.
words that it's a style.
It's a style. Now, this is a style. That is where my own opinion comes in. It's like if it's a style, then no, because there are presentable hair pieces and presentable hats that you can put on. But if I run out my house for 2 seconds to run to
That's
Walmart to
different.
grab some,
Don't
I'm
judge
not
me.
Yeah.
You next.
Yeah, I was on the fence. I do agree with Michelle. I'm the type of woman where I'm not gonna go out in a bonnet. I'm gonna present myself.
Not with Bay on your chest.
Huh?
Not with Bay on your chest.
Yeah, like come on now. I represent me.
You don't
And my grandma always taught me
yourself, right?
you never know who you gonna see, who you gonna meet.
Yes.
You know, every chance is an opportunity. So there are times where I be like, I'm just gonna run out, run up to the store real quick. But a run up to the store could be anything, could be anybody. So I wouldn't personally put it on. But I do understand, like Shadira said, there are moments where you just running out. You don't have time for this, that, or the third. So I'm like, I'm not gonna judge no woman, but I just wouldn't wear
That's
them.
where I'm at.
Right. Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
feel like
That's how I feel. Don't
it could
judge
be
the
quick,
situation.
but
That's it.
I'm not gonna. Go ahead. Whose turn is it? Because I don't want to be speaking.
No,
out
it's
loud.
actually my turn because they do.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Because it's 4 days over there. It's so I know. Zanisha and Shadira went. And Shadira. Yep. Zanisha and Shadira went. It's 2-1. So you guys get to go. What I'm gonna say is, I don't feel like you should wear the bonnet outside ever. Let me tell you, there are situations where you run into the store. I'm not running to the store with my bonnet on. I'm gonna put a hat on. I'm gonna take that off. And I'm gonna go ahead and point this out. Miss Amanda, I want you to know that you're on the sidelines for this conversation. Okay? So listen, she likes to jump in and come in. Listen, this particular conversation even became about because we were having this conversation on Black Girl Beauty. That's why you need to join our group. And there was a lady in the comments that really felt the type of way because we were disagreeing about the bond. Let me tell you, I personally don't give up. Fine. Hey, take one sip to that because my coworker got my piano. My piano got my back. Excuse the French, mama. I don't care. Say the French, but we got her. I don't care if you decide to run out in your bonnet or not, but we are having conversation. Right. The fact that you feel like you running out of your bonnet and me telling you I feel like you shouldn't do that is a reason for you to disrespect me is a problem.
And bring
I'm not saying nothing about. I mean, the girl came out and was like, "We should talk about your ignorant name." First of all, by the way,
Oh wow.
Miss Amanda gave me this name and it ain't ignorant in the least bit. It's bomb. Period. Bomb. Period. But that's how far the conversation went. It began about the bonnets, and I'm not saying anything about anybody decide to run out of their bonnet. We all done ran out looking some type of way like we shot John. When we're going, where we're going. What Monique was specifically speaking on, which is what we were specifically speaking on, is when you make it a habit. You in the airport with your bonnet on, baby, you was not just running out. If you're at the airport is specifically made to take you somewhere. There's no way in the world you can tell me you ain't going nowhere. You at the airport. You at the airport with your bonnet on, you going somewhere. You doing something.
So look, ladies, let me just say that.
Now, Miss Ricky, go ahead and tell your point.
Yeah, let me just say that.
Oh, somebody was saying something. She was on.
My bad. I thought you said Brittany. You said Miss Ricky. I'm sorry.
No,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just look at it as first, huh? Oh, this is team captain.
Ricky and Brittany, y'all on the same side.
Okay, so I'm just saying, first of all, we get the beauty. I don't want to say the standards because Black people have always been fresh, clean. That's just within us, period. But back in the old days, they got off by showing the slaves off, and they called it their Sunday's best. So why are we still perpetuating the Western way of living?
Absolutely.
Why are we trying to go out and be the best for whoever? Like, why we can't? It's always the Black women that get the butt end of it because we're the ones that wear the bunny. So why are we still
that messy bun crap? Like that's like a bonnet on that side. You know what I'm saying?
Like
do your hair. Absolutely, it is.
Kill it. That messy bun is cute.
Sometimes.
Everybody can't wear it. I ain't never had a messy bun that went on. It's a messy bun. How can it not be cute?
Because it's not done. Like,
it's meant to be messy.
All right, now they just call it messy bun from Sandy.
We gonna agree to disagree because I don't see some messy bun that was tore up from the floor up and they were still cute.
Just throw some.
Vivian know how you rock it.
Dress it up, babe. Learn how to dress it up, babe. If your outfit is bomb, my hair is like this on purpose.
And throw some hoops on.
Right.
But do you see how we're disagreeing? Go ahead and talk, girl. How you disagree?
By sitting here, first of all, I'm not even a girly girl. I'm not a let's be girlfriends.
And we have to keep that in mind as well before we get to judging each other.
The fact that I'm actually able to sit here and be laughing and joking and ha ha, it's growth. You know what I'm saying? Like But
Chitter,
I'm not taking it
Chitter.
personal. I'm not taking anything personal, and that's I think it clicked for me tonight is don't take it personal. I have to remember
Never take it personal.
not to take it personal, and then I can see what you're trying to say. Because
Everything that everyone is saying.
Now
But
she
she said,
said,
not only did she say understanding, she said understanding that everyone does not have the same story.
Right.
Different experiences.
Right.
Wrap it up, ladies.
It doesn't matter. I don't feel like it's mad. I don't feel like it's mad. I feel like, you know, what you're doing doesn't
And we're gonna
matter.
end.
All like that.
That's
Like,
I don't care either, but
yeah, I'm not
representation.
Oh, wait. We got one more. Which one win? Miss Anisha.
I win.
She did go. She went first.
I'm saying I'm not saying I want to do it.
Brittany.
Okay. So
I'm
Spears.
saying that
Y'all arguing.
you do it.
We're not arguing. We're
We
disagreeing.
Y'all disagreeing.
That's the name of the show.
That's just how we talk.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're doing it lovingly.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Chitter. We have had a great discussion. Do you see how Black women can come together and disagree and show love and have grace? And before we go ahead and tune out, Miss Brittany, go ahead and tell everyone how they can get in contact with you and what you do. Miss Brittany is our minister. Go ahead and tell them about yourself, girl.
Okay, so once again, yes, I am an ordained minister for freethehoodministries.com. Ministries. Right now I don't have like a business page or anything. I'm just winging it on how God presents it to me.
Amen.
But it has been established.
Where you at?
Right, exactly. So, my Facebook is Brittany Woodard if you ever needed to get in contact with me. But yes, I'm an ordained minister and I'm with Free the Hood Ministries. And we coming to a hood near you.
Go ahead and tell them who you are.
Queens Cleaning, Airbnbs, rental results, resorts. I don't have a business page just yet, but Michelle Roberts is my Facebook page. You might see a lot of them, but I'm the only black face. Michelle Roberts. Instagram is Lovely Perk. Hey, I'm here. Just reach out to me.
Miss Shadira, go ahead and tell who you are and what you do.
Hey, y'all again. One last time, I am with Lazy Bug Travels. I do own my own travel company. Yes, and I tell people how to own travel. Just if you want to make money and travel in your spare time, please. Hey,
I'm calling you tomorrow.
We still got a whole lot of food and a whole lot of drink. We having a good time.
if you ever want to have lunch,
I got a potato head.
my Instagram is
A potato.
LAYGG. I am free. Always hit me up, y'all.
Miss Anisha, go ahead and tell these people how they get in contact with you. Don't forget to tell them about your shirt and how.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Anisha, the CEO of the She Shed. You can find me on IG at the She Shed ATL. We're all about self-love and helping to uplift the Black woman using natural products, body butters, body scrubs, massages. And like I said, you can find me on IG at the She Shed. My shirt I have on is my beige shirt. It's just something the Lord gave me to be your own first love, to be your own self-love, your own bae. And you can
And that shirt is available right now for
Yes, it's available right now on the website www.thesheshedatl.com, along with the other products. I'm so happy to be in the room with all the beautiful ladies tonight.
Thank you so much, Miss Ricky Rick. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I have feline apparel. Again, it means fearless energy living.
The feline, I like that
That's
one.
what feline stands for. I'm at www.felineapparel.net.
You know they always calling us bitches.
I don't care.
Quick.
I'm just saying that's why I took it. But
all that.
So let's do it again.
And then on Instagram, I'm Ricky_Rick_. So it's RICK.
All right, you're hungry.
_RICK.
Come on.
Stop.
And there's a feline apparel one as well.
Get over here.
Moving on.
Come on.
We need the queen. We need the queen.
Miss Amanda, come through and tell everyone who you are.
Hello, everyone. Y'all know there are 5 ways to contact Amanda Manigard. Amanda, the Amanda Manigault Company, Amanda's Art of Cosmetology Institute, the Amanda Manigault Salon Company, Amanda Manigault Ministries, which is Black Girl Beauty Foundation. And hey, and if you are looking to open your own business, I will help you open and build your business. Create success fast while designing the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. Amen.
That's what we need.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That is my mom, and what I want to say is, thank you so much for tuning in here tonight to Chitter.
Come on,
Chitter. We have had a great episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, our episode is going to be mother-daughter, because moms and daughters, that is a topic that we don't often discuss in Black Girl Beauty. We don't discuss it enough. We are going to be talking on how mothers love on their daughters and how sometimes we fail to educate our daughters and sometimes we fail to speak to our mothers. We have to rebuild our mother-daughter relationship.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our community, that is what we need. When mothers start educating their daughters and daughters start speaking to their mothers, we can become so much more powerful. This is Black Girl Beauty, ladies and